Welcome to PCM Smart Study. In this video, we are studying the physics most important chapter, and that chapter is Doppler effect. Doppler effect is very easy and the scoring chapter, but very important chapter. So we are starts the Doppler effect. Doppler effect is a very easy and a scoring chapter, but when you are think logically, also imagination is very important in this chapter because only two things are studied in this chapter: observer and the source moving in which side. And if your imagination is good, then you can find all formulae easily. Only follow my tricks and the remembering method. So we start the Doppler effect. First, easy and basic but very important formula. This formula used for finding the frequency and the wavelength. That formula is C is equals to n lambda. The value of C, this is a constant speed of light in vacuum, and that value is 3 into 10 raised to 8. Next is C is equal to n lambda. N is a frequency and a lambda is a wavelength. This formula used in all the Doppler effect questions. Our main topic is start. Every year question asked on this topic. Only understand one formula, then you can find other formula easily. So watch carefully. Main formula, and I give the name for this formula is King formula, and that formula is Na is equals to V in bracket V wave plus minus V observer upon V wave plus minus V source bracket complete into frequency. In this formula, Na is for apparent frequency, V wave is for wave speed, Vo म्हणजे observer speed, V wave म्हणजे wave speed, and Vs म्हणजे source speed, and N is for frequency. Only understand this formula, then you can remember other formula. In the King formula, frequency you can find our first and basic formula C is equal to n lambda. When lambda is displaced on the left side, C by lambda, then you can find frequency easily. Nextly, we are study best cases on this formula. Observer and the source cases moving in which direction. We are use O for observer and S for source, and our first case is observer and source is moving in same direction. Then apparent frequency is equals to in bracket V wave plus V observer upon V wave minus V source into frequency. In this formula, observer is moving in right side, then we can take observer in positive direction, and the source is moving in left direction. So we are remembering it in this style: V wave minus V source. For remembering easily, this can you easily understand. Our next case is observer and the source is moving in opposite direction. Then apparent frequency is V wave minus V observer upon V wave plus V source into frequency. Only sign change in this formula. Where in this formula, observer is moving in left direction, so V wave minus V observer, and the source is moving in right direction, then V wave plus V source. This is a key for the remembering easily. Next, third case is observer and the source is moving in right direction, and then apparent frequency is equals to V wave plus V observer upon V wave minus V wave plus V source into frequency, because observer and source is moving in right direction, and our key is right direction is always positive, so you are easily remember these formulas. Next, fourth case is observer and the source is moving in left direction. In left direction, our key is negative sign. Apparent frequency is equals to V wave minus V observer upon V wave minus V source into frequency. Subtract because observer and source is moving in left direction. This is a key. So our next very important cases, and the cases is stationary cases. In this formula, same method used for this formula. Our King formula is remember, then we are easily remember our four cases. In this stationary cases, you can remember stationary King formula, then you can find two stationary cases easily, and these two stationary cases always question asked in exams. So we are study these stationary cases. For stationary cases, you can remember only this formula: apparent frequency is equals to V wave plus V observer upon V wave minus V source into frequency. When observer is stationary and source is moving towards the observer, then you can remember my methods to easily solve this question. When observer is stationary and source is moving towards the observer, then only V observer is 0 in the formula. And next case is observer is moving and the source is stationary, observer moving in towards the source, then source speed is take 0. Only you can remember all this formula, then you can crack every exam. You can crack one question definitely. Only follow my methods, tricks, and carefully understand keys, then you can crack any question comes on Doppler effect. This method I use in all 4 GA attempts. This gives one question in every attempt. I hope you are understand this method and like my teaching method. Our chapter is completed.